Look at that. Look at this. Oh, that looks so good. Hello everyone, this is Rachelle, and today I want to bring you guys the steakum sandwich that I told you I would bring to you. I told you it's nothing but a steakum, but a lot of you requested that I still do it. So I'm going to bring it to you now. Excuse the echo, and I know this is all different, guys. This is my new studio / apartment. I'm going to show it to you very soon. But everything is new here. Keep in mind, every single thing I'm touching, pretty much other than the spices I brought from home, are new. So I have this induction cooker thing. Never used it before. This is going to be a journey. And a few other things. So I might be stumbling along the way here, but either way, this is a simple sandwich. I'm going to show you how to make it. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and favorite, and all that good stuff. So if you are hungry and want to make you a banging steakum sandwich, a chicken steakum sandwich, here we go. Okay guys, so hopefully you can see everything you need to. I just put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and then I have maybe about 1/4 of an onion sliced, and about 1/4 of a regular sized green pepper sliced. And I'm just going to saute this up. So yeah, you want to put a little bit of salt and pepper in there. And then I want to put a little bit of oregano in it too. Just a little bit. And we're just gonna, oh, I think this might be too high. Okay guys, this is my first time using this induction cooker, so I figured out how to turn this thing down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I think this might be just a little bit too high for me. How do I do that? This. Yep. Oh, look at that. Technology. Okay. Alright, I turned it down a little bit. This thing is working. I'm just going to let that cook until things get just about translucent, and then we're going to add our meat in. So hold on. Okay, now that we have the onions and the green pepper sauteed, what I want to do now is simply add in the steakums. And yes, it's not a game. I'm really using steakums, guys. You don't have to use this. You can totally use chicken breast and just, you know, fry it up, season it, and slice it thin if you want. But this is buy one get one free right now. Super happy to find that deal, and it's quick and easy, and it's something my kids like, and hubby likes it too, actually. And you know, especially when you don't feel like dealing with raw meat all the time, you know, just something super quick. So I did not mind at all. So I'm going to add that to the pan, and then I'm going to season it up as well. A little bit of salt. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope this is not going to be too salty. I don't know. Those big granules. And then I'm going to also use some cumin. I don't, like I said guys, I don't have measurements. Maybe about a 1/2 teaspoon. Maybe about a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. I'm going to use some garlic. Okay, just a little bit of garlic, guys. And I'm going to use some oregano. And I'm going to use some pepper. And I'm also going to use, and you don't have to do this, it's totally optional. I'm going to use this spice blend that I just, I gave it a go earlier in the week, and I really like it. It's a Moroccan seasoning. And basically, if I'm not mistaken, it's like cinnamon, paprika, turmeric, and I think that's it. Oh no, cumin, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You don't have to use that, it's just a flavor that I really like. Then I'm just going to take what I have here and just kind of push it into the pan. You can kind of see the motion I'm doing. So just kind of, like you would kind of do eggs a little bit, depends on how you like your eggs. But yeah, I'm just smushing it into the pan. I don't know how else to say that. That's what I'm doing. Is that chicken? Well, I'm washing my hands. Hey. And just keep stirring it or mixing it like that until it's fully cooked. And if you want to, I like to, before I determine whether something's done or whether this meal is done, this sandwich, take a little piece and give it a taste. Oh, that is good. Oh, that's really good. Guys, I really tried this. This is by McCormick. You don't have to get this brand, but I don't know, try it. Just try to put a little bit of powder. Let me see. It's cinnamon, cumin, coriander, ginger, cardamom, black pepper, and white pepper, paprika, and turmeric. Okay, ooh, it tastes really good. I really like that. That flavor. Okay, pretty guys, this is done. I don't want it to be all dry. Okay, so I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna put it on a plate, and I'm gonna cover it with another plate, and then we're gonna get right into our sauce. Okay, so hold on. Now I'm just gonna add just a little bit of butter in the pan. It's about, I guess, maybe a tablespoon or so. Turn this thing back on. Okay, give me a second. I figure out how to turn this thing back on. Oh my gosh. How do I turn it on? Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, I have it on about 300. Let me set this aside really quickly. Alright, I'm gonna let that melt. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of flour. So I'm gonna make a quick brew. Guesstimate good. That's about right. Something like that. Yeah, that's about a tablespoon. Oh my gosh. Totally spilled the flour. It's okay. It's alright. And just stir this up. I don't need to make too much. So it's just for me, just one lonely old sandwich. If you're wondering, if I didn't say so, I use 2 strips of steakum meat. I'm sorry, not 2, 3 strips of steakum meat. That's enough for one sandwich. Okay. So I'm just trying to break this down, make sure we don't have any lumps or anything. Just cook it for just a few more seconds. All right, now that that has been well combined, I'm going to add in maybe about a half cup of milk. Yeah, about like that. Half a cup of milk, and then I'm going to start stirring. Get this thickened up. It's going to be a little, okay, that's not too tricky. Normally I use a pot, but I don't have another, I don't have the right pot for this type of induction cooker. I just have a pan. And I feel like this is actually working, so it should be all right. And I'm just going to keep on stirring this up until it thickens just a little bit. Or thickens to the right consistency for the sauce that I'm trying to make. And excuse me if stuff is just going everywhere, because it looks like it is. Okay, no, we're going to need some more milk. This is thickening up a little bit too much. All right, so hold on. We're going to need a little bit more than half a cup here. I'm going to go ahead and put in maybe about a whole cup. Okay, yeah, I think a whole cup. Hopefully it doesn't get lumpy on me. Act right. Hey, looking good so far. Okay, I like this consistency. Maybe just a little bit longer. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat off. And I'm going to add the cheese and seasonings and then taste it. The cheese I'm going to be using, guys, is pepper jack. And I'm going to try to make like the queso sauce cheese. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to make that. Well, that's what I'm going for. I didn't really look into see, you know, what the recipe was. So it's something like this. This is what I made the other day anyway. Okay, as you can see, that's gotten a lot thicker. Okay, see? That's gotten a lot thicker there. Okay, so now I'm going to turn everything off. Alright, so that's off. And then I'm going to slowly add in the cheese. Guys, like I said, I'm new here. I'm new to this apartment, so I don't have a grater. I don't have anything. I just kind of have to slice this up. But normally you want to add some grated cheese to this. I'm going to use a different tool now. I'm just going to go ahead and use this thing. Somebody tell me what this is called. I don't know. And I just want to stir this around and just let that melt into it. And once it melts, I want to just season it up, and then we should be good to go. While that's melting, I'm going to go ahead and just add in some pepper. I could use white pepper, but okay, I didn't. I'm not dealing with it. I was going to put in some onion powder, but no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just guessing, guys. Something like this. It's something like this, okay? I just put in some garlic. Let's see. How about some, okay. I don't know. I'm putting in some oregano. And I'm going to put in some chipotle pepper and salt and see what we get. I'll keep mixing this up. Yeah, these chunks are a little thick. Normally it doesn't take this long for it to blend in, guys. I'm gonna add just a little bit of chipotle chili pepper. Okay, so there it is there. Let's see what that does. Guys, I don't know the rules. You just do stuff and hope for the best. Do what makes sense. And it seems to make sense. All right, something like that. Let's try it now. That's good. That's good. What else does this need? I feel like it needs something else. I don't think it's cumin, but I'm gonna add it to a little corner to it to see if that's it. Look, this is what you have to do, guys, to figure things out. I need to put some of that Moroccan sauce, Moroccan seasoning in there. Oh no, that's actually pretty good. Okay, put some cumin in there. Put a little bit of cumin in there. Okay, guys, it looks pretty much done to me. So what I'm going to do is bring over my onion rolls, and I just kind of toasted them. I put some olive oil in them and broiled them real quick. I'm going to put my meat on and start building my sandwich. So here we go. All right, is this everything I need? Something like it. Okay, I don't have the right utensils. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, hopefully I don't make a mess here. Which basically means I'm about to make a mess here. All right. And keep in mind, this was 3 steakums. Look at all this meat. I don't need that much meat on my sandwiches, but yeah, it's pretty good. I think it was like $4. So, you know, you go to like the mall and stuff like that, you pay like $7 for a sandwich like this, right? Okay, so I already have that there. Next, okay, we have that. Next, what I'm going to do is I am going to ladle over the cheese. You see, or pour over the cheese. Oh my gosh. Yummy. Okay. Alright, make a mess. So I've got the cheese sauce on there. Make sure you can see. Focused over here. Okay, so we got the cheese sauce on. Now I'm going to get the rest of the items that I had on the sandwich, which was basically, I got some heirloom tomatoes, and these are really good. This is my first time trying these. I had a sandwich earlier today, and these are so much more brighter than the regular tomatoes. I mean, it's still just a tomato, but it is brighter, and you could definitely notice a difference on it. And I just want to season this up a little bit. I don't know if you guys do that, but I kind of season as I go. Just a little bit of salt. And where's the pepper? Just a little bit of pepper on those tomatoes, okay? And then put on some lettuce. This is just a little medley that I have, and top it off. Bam. Okay, guys, so here is the sandwich. Here it is right here. This is the one that you guys wanted to see. I hope you have learned everything you need to learn here. I mean, basically, it's just the same way you make any other kind of chicken sandwich. It's just the spices that you use. Like I said, I really think the Moroccan spices with the cinnamon and cardamom and all that stuff, it just brought it out, and then I make my own cheese sauce. But it's basically just it's just a steakum, a chicken steakum, a chicken Philly, kind of like a Mexican, Moroccan kind of vibe to it. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna give it a taste and see what we got. So here we go. This is my first meal in this kitchen. Yeah, sorry, here we go. It is a little messy, so be forewarned. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, that looks so good. All right, here I'm going right there. Here we go. I need a nap to hold on. Okay. Here's another banger for you. A lot of you said when you saw my first cooking video with the fish, you loved it, but you just don't eat fish like that. Everybody eat chicken. Try this. Just like I did it, it is so freaking good. It is flavorful. You can taste the brightness of these heirloom tomatoes. What are they called? Vintage tomatoes. I can taste cinnamon. I can taste the cumin. I can taste the oregano. It is so flavorful. It's like just a burst of flavor. You know what you could do too? You could put some cilantro on here. Wake it up a little bit more. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Let me see what that does. Okay. Yeah, you gotta rinse it off, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of my teeth probably. I'm gonna put some cilantro on there. Let's see what we get. Well, I had a few pieces already on there. I just didn't know. Couldn't see it. All right, here we go. Try it again. Well, it was my hair, guys. Put the cilantro on there. It's really good. I didn't even put, hold on. I didn't even put mayonnaise on here, if you didn't notice that. It was enough flavor. It's not dry. The cheese is making it moist, and the tomatoes are blending everything in. It is so good. So give it a try, guys. Let me know. Hopefully you enjoyed this cooking video. Let me know what else you'd like to see. If you want to see more of these, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and like. I will see you guys next Thursday. Until then, take care, okay? Bye. Oh my God, this is so freaking good. Bacon. That's just God. Go. Let's go ahead and take a piece of that. Swirl. Let's just look. You see how it's just flaking apart? It's perfect. Perfect. All right. Some more sauce. That is so good. You've got to try this. You hear me? You have to try it. I want to eat with my mouth open and everything.